Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
I wanted to be a costume designer. I really wanted to go in the theater. I'm originally from Boston, and I went to a bridal house in Boston, and I said, oh wow, I've found what I want to do. This is bridal dresses are basically the costume of the day. And I started, and I've not stopped. When I was designing for Priscilla of Boston, I designed the Johnson wedding, which was my first presidential, which was in 1966. And in 1969, I did Julie Eisenhower. They have shoppers, and the shoppers come to every showroom. They take 2 or 3 dresses that they think she would like. And then it's like a pageant. She tries on all these dresses, and all of a sudden I'm chosen. I was working at Priscilla of Boston at that time, and she chose both my wedding gown and my bridesmaids, so I had the whole wedding, which was lucky. You stay current by staying with your brides. I'd say I do trunk shows 10 to 15 a season, which you talk to your brides, you see what they want. 20 years ago it was high necks, it was long sleeves, it wasn't anything like today. I mean, they wouldn't wear a strapless if they wanted to. And now strapless took off, say 10 years ago, and it hasn't gone away. Not everybody looks good in white. You know, they change, and ivory almost looks good on everybody. I'm not much for one with color. Sometimes I throw in a little shade of pink or rose, but I don't go to colors with black accents or anything like that. I've had brides come in and say, well, my sister's getting married next year. We want a dress that's going to be wearable for the 2 of us. And we work on it, and sometimes the first one getting married is a little shorter than the second one. So we have to find a way to make it okay for the second bride, and we do that. We get extra lace or something, and there's always ways to do it. The worst thing in my mind was she can ever do, she's found the dress that she loves, and then she still is so insecure, she keeps going looking for other dresses. You found it, stop, be happy, go on. There's plenty of other things to do. I always tell them, it's time to move on. You've got a lot of other things to worry about your wedding. They always think there's another dress. And the worst thing in the world too is if a girl has a budget and they come in and you put a dress on them that's out of their price range. You really have to make them happy that way. You know, my feeling is when they come in, I ask them what their budget is, and we'll work from there. We can't start up in Paris and then go down. I keep my dresses here exclusive, and exclusivity is very major to some bridal shops. It really is a friendship. I mean, Tony and I have been friends for all these years, so you know, I do the favor for him, because you don't become exclusive for every store in the country. You do that for friendship. We don't have an unhappy bride. Stores wouldn't be in business, or I wouldn't be in business. If I ever missed a wedding, I'd shoot myself.